Hello, welcome back. Last time I arrived in a sprawling pine forest, and it is infested by many snakes, and I must not harm any of them. And yeah, it's interesting to interact with this enemy type in kind of a whole new way. So, let's go over here. What am I doing here? What did this... This had a star key in it. That did too. I am collecting star keys. Okay, that's what's going on. There's one in this room too. 2 sky keys to go to the south here. I feel like I might be getting ahead of myself. But not necessarily. I mean, I have the keys. Alright, let's get the star... Ooh. Oh, this is fun. I see what's going on. This is what's going on. There we go. Bombug could not move. Now we gotta change sites. In this amount of space. A little less than I had before. Oh. That's fine, that's plenty of space. Yep. And then you're stuck in that little bracket very nicely. Yeah, no, this is all the space I... Oh, no, I need to... No, hold on. How did I do this down there? How did I do this down there? Hold on, what did I do? I brought you away. Okay. That's the important bit. So I have to go all the way over, get kinda close, bring you up, then away, then back toward... Oh, that's an interesting dance. Yeah, the fact that this is exactly 4 wide, like this inner space here, makes that more interesting than it would be if it were wider. Cool. Alright. So, snaky friend, you can now... Why don't you just, do that. That'll work. Okay. So, yeah, there's a big field of grass there. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'll get to you later. Will I, though? Right, I'm trying to go north of... west of here. Okay, let's just kind of go around. There we go. Everybody stay where you are. It's approximately close to it. Hey, check it out, I'm at a haunted manor. Maybe not so haunted. I have the star keys to get in, and there's one around back. How do I get there? Can't go north of, or can I? Ah, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Look at this. Alright, marsh, yeah, alright. I don't think I'm... Well, I need to do some things here. Yeah, I think I do need that friend's help. So you're gonna come all along there. And just be a buddy right here. Okay, I'm gonna need... Okay, how will this happen? I don't know. Okay, I can reface this one. I need to do that quickly. I can exit out here. Face that way. Now, before Snake Friend starts going horizontal, then I do this. And I do that, I think? Okay, cool. There's not a room farther north here, so even if I could step on this space without detonating you, which I can't, there's that doesn't go anywhere. Cool. Alright. Now, to do it again. 5 star keys. Only need 3 to get in here. Okay, so I need to redirect the snaker. Like that, I think. And then just one more will keep everybody safe. Good. Okay. So I could go in here. There's a waypoint. So I'm feeling like I'm getting ahead of myself. So there's... Oh, right. If I want to just look at the map, I have to not be in the waypoint menu. So I could enter the mansion. I think I want to go to the info hut. Like, I have the Terra key for it. That's the oldest place I've seen but have not visited. Also, I could go down to the bottom of the ship with these star keys. Well, that's the oldest place I've visited but not been to. Well, now I want to know. There's an infernal key here. Oh, boy, okay, so it's just the one thing in the spot. Well, let's do it, so... I know bilge is a nautical term, but I don't know what it means. I can do stuff like... Let's have you just not be harming yourself anywhere. You'll be pretty safe there. Now, I need a line of sight blocker or something for... I can't clean that up because it's block barriered. I do need to at some point... Wait, you're telling me that... this block has to come away from there? How I do that without frightening you? Well, by pushing this over and down. Okay. Okay, I sorta get it. Not actually convinced that what I'm doing to Bombug A is the right thing. Oh, there's a few problems here. That was actually not a problem, as it turns out. Okay, so you're away from that wall. And I can push this back up in theory. Okay. Alright, that got me my key. You come a bit north. You just stay around where you are. Not quite there, though. Perhaps I should have put this over here so that Bombug wouldn't see me, but it's there now. Let me not put you in line with any poison. Okay, we got problems. Did I put that monster block on the wrong wall? I feel like I did. Alright, so this is a complicated situation to navigate. Let's start with that. I do desire to bring this over. I'm just ignoring the other one right now. So you're stuck on that wall now. I can go down here, sorta. I need to lure Bombug B north, I think. But the other one's in the way. Can I have that one go farther south first? What if everybody comes down here and you actually just get out of the row of the... Oh, I like this. Sort of. I like this, I think? There are things I like about this. Having you both close together seems like it could be good. Let's try it. I'm not convinced of this. I lose my monster block, which might be okay. I get my key, yes. That's not far enough away, and I can't move the monster block anymore. Alright, so that doesn't work. Ooh, this is fascinating. This weird little tight space. So, right, my conflict is, push block needs to be at this location. Then I need to be able to come around this way, or I guess this way could also work, to push it south to get it in the water to escape my predicament. There's a room to the north. Right, of course, the info hut, lower floor, that's where I'm headed. Okay, so... I like the effect with the space out here and the water to show I'm underwater, and that's just like stuff you can't really see. That's neat. Okay, so... there are some other options here. What if... well, that would die. That's unacceptable. No, that's not the option I want. But yeah, pushing all the bomb bugs over to the east side instead of the west would make this process much easier, so let's work on that. I think I can make that happen. If that's right there... okay, so ordering. Move you north. Move you... south enough that you survive monster block going by. You need to see me. Everybody's alive. Monster blocks on the west wall. Okay, the situation has changed maybe for the better. I don't have that infernal key yet, but it's not time to worry about that. So I push this in that direction. You look at me for a moment. I'm going to go around you. You look over here. Great, that's pretty good as a situation. I think I like this. Yeah, alright, so this gets me most of the things I need. I need to frighten that one. Okay. If this were here, I can push the block by. Then I need the monster block back down here again. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Cool. Well, that was really neat. I enjoyed that a lot. Alright. I'm constantly having this, like, sneaking suspicion in my mind that at some point I killed a monster and didn't notice somewhere. Like this monster block. I could have forgotten that a monster block is a monster and put it in here. I don't think I've done that, but it could have happened. Alright, so, pacified bomb bug, you just stay where you are. I'm gonna go down here. Quest for knowledge. Ooh, restricted, I see. Alright, so we got a little party room. Wait a second, this is a Detonation Delve reference, isn't it? Oh boy, everybody is having a time here. The fear icons are actually making it a little bit harder to see what's happening. We got some, like, Frogger going on here. This is fascinating. If I step here, you will run instead of priming. Because of priorities. Alright, I'm stealing that crimson key. What do they call it? Infernal. That's what they call it. I disrupted some things. I'm trying to create a gap so I can go west through here. And I think that's possible. Okay, where do I want to create the gap? I need to deliberately widen one specific gap. Oh, that's no good. Okay, this might still be doable. Yes, there's only certain ones of these I can interact with. Is that gap wide enough as it is? Like, can I just get through here somehow? I can. Oh, I'm chasing you because... because I broke your fear with that? Okay, this is a... I can move the monster blocks, maybe. That might be an option. I don't think I want to, though. They're kind of helping me out. Okay. No. Well, alright, what if I do disrupt this situation? Oh, right, this is all block barrier. I can't move any of those. Okay, I don't think I can pass through here. It's the most plausible looking way to pass through, though. Now, hang on, what if I'm all the way over here at a different part of the cycle? There we go, that worked. Okay, those are gemmed up now. And that's actually not so good for me. This, however, is a place where I can move a block. Let's shorten that circle a bit. Oh, I've given you a bad time. Let's not worry about the length of the circle too much. Oh boy. Okay. So I have to escape. How will I do that? Maybe I can just insert myself here? Yeah, I can just do that. Sort of. No, this has to move. Clearly it's supposed to. If I step west, nobody blows up. There's a monster block here, so you have that as a sight line of fear. Okay, I'm alive. I can get through here. You will do nothing in particular. I made it. There we go. Nobody died, including me. Alright. I stole the infernal key. That was cool. Alright, well there's one question mark on the map. That's not true. There are two. This one's bothering me more than the mansion, so let's go there first. So if I want to be close to that, I'll take the hut of safety. This is sprawling out in a really fun way. Alright, so down here. Blindfold. So we're in the grassy fields. What's my task? Ah, this is pretty funny. Use a monster block and tall grass to push a bomb bug around. Oh, this is unique and fascinating. How? I can push you just by, like, doing that. Wow, that's so cool. Alright, so how far would I get if I tried this approach? As far as I need to. Oh, but that's unacceptable. However, I can do that technique to make it acceptable. I needed to do something I can't do. Or this is the second... Oh, the pressure plates. Could I instead maybe push you onto this plate and get the monster block back and use it to hold the other pressure plates? I could also maybe just step south from here, but I assume I want to do it in there. Seems pretty clear. Hello, block. Push. You're there. Ah, dang it. So there are two unacceptable directions for you right now. Okay, so that complicates things a bit. So that's why that doesn't work. Can I just go south? I can. I need to... You know, I'm in a situation where it's been a very long time since any save has been made. So if I stepped into a situation like the one that I'm pretty sure I was in here between Sneak and Shuffle, I'd be restarting a lot of stuff. Yeah, okay. So, I need to be making regular saves. Okay, so you're there just to ensure Angry Eye cannot shoot north. I think you're there just to ensure it can't shoot south. Yeah, so nothing I'm doing here. So I do need to enter there. Which is what? I think it's best if the bomb bug goes here, but then how do I get the monster block back ever? Perhaps I approach this from a different angle. I don't see a different angle that could work. Monster block's gotta go in one of those. Bomb bug's still gonna detonate if I'm anywhere near it here. Alright, let's try this approach again and see if there's a way to make it work. I think it's pretty clear that there's not, though. Oh, wait a second. Well, I can go around like that and shoot this way, which isn't actually worth anything. Unless... no. So yeah, issue here is I can't shoot east. So this monster block just is not going to the west. Okay, so that seems like a pretty fundamental conflict. Now, the problem is that no matter which way I push this bomb bug in, even if I go like around and up somehow, Monster Block here is no more recoverable than Monster Block here as far as I can tell. Because I can't get around to push it back to the east. Here it would have to go south. Hold on, why is that impossible? Shouldn't that be doable? Ah, because it's too far... Yeah, it's too far. While I can go here, that's no good. And I can't have you on cooldown for long enough to get around to do this. Violence has happened, and that's not acceptable. Alright, well let's try the slightly less obvious looking direction. Just see if there's something I'm missing about it. I mean, it does look intentional that I can do all of those things. I can't go any farther, though. What if you were one less? That doesn't help. What does checkerboard look like here? Oh, it doesn't go over the grass. I would have to make it overlay checkerboard. I see. That's fine. I can see just fine. Okay. So there's only two real configurations here, unless I can get this out, but then my monster block is stuck in the south end, so I really don't think so. Is it important to the bomb bug's vision that any of this space is clear? Like, am I luring... No, I don't think so. So a bomb bug in just one little bit of grass will not see a ferret, right? It's gonna be not the easiest thing to set up. Right, okay, so you'll go one farther in that situation if I don't push it. No, hang on, that's interesting. Of course. And also the pressure plate space is clear. In case that matters. Okay, the going one farther thing. Yeah, so you see out of the grass that you're currently in. If the thing you see in the grass is a monster block, you do see it. If the thing is a ferret, you do not, I'm pretty sure. However, this still has to be in that position for you to go to your final destination. Unless, now hang on, here's a case where I can test what I was thinking about. Yeah, no. So, ferret's small enough to hide in grass. Monster block is not. Okay. But once that's there, I'm not getting it back. As far as I can tell. I mean, okay, I haven't tried these things. It just results in you blowing up. That seems pretty obvious. So both ways seem to dead end. Is there a secret third way, or is one of my dead ends not so dead? That's infernal. Whoa. Okay, that'll be fun when I can get to it, but how would that happen? Configuration 1, bomb bug, monster block. Configuration 2, monster block, bomb bug. Is there a secret third option? Not that I can see. Is there some way a monster block can both be a laser shelter and also... Like, once it's on the pressure plate over here, I'm not getting it back to move you, so you have to be as you are already. And again, I can't move you by any other means. This is all overgrown. So 3 directions are invalid. I can get to a valid direction, however, it doesn't help me move this thing around. So the question was, can I somehow use this as a shelter and push it at the same time? Which, it sure doesn't seem like it, no. So if I were all the way down... Oh! I can disarm this direction, that's what I'm not thinking about. Okay. Just have to disarm. So it wasn't so much a secret third option, but a secret modifier on one of the 2 options. Of course. Okay, there we go. Sidestepping. Alright, so my exit is here, and that's why this block exists, of course. Okay, doing sightline things. Yeah, so you, just like a bomb bug, you see out of tall grass. This is a rare construct. In fact, that's the first time I've seen this construct. Angry Eye in tall grass. It'll see out of it. Tall grass could be mechanically relevant, like nothing would see behind it. That's interesting. Angry Eye inside tall grass sees out, but also acts as a sightline blocker. There are certainly interesting things about that. Properties to be explored. What's my overall goal? That's perfectly acceptable, however... Okay, so I need to be careful where I step so I don't get seen by the shooters here. This is one goal. Alright, so I have my exit at least. At the cost of being able to actually solve the room now. So it's a little too early to set that up. I can walk around and gain a monster block. Putting that here is not great. Putting that there seems bad too. In fact, all the places where I can put it seem not okay. Now, what I can do is shelter... In fact, I can... No. So shelter this. Yeah. Well, no, yes. Yes. I can go around this way. Shelter obtained. Monster block there. You will run all the way into those hot coals. So I need to interrupt before that happens somehow. Okay, I think I can do that with timing. I am not wrong yet. Alright, that's been interrupted. Now you're safe from this monster block, which can... Check this out. I'm gonna put you in a nice, calm, grassy place. You'll be a little bit afraid going in, but once you're there, you're perfectly safe and sound. There we go. Alright, security obtained. For that bomb bug, I still need my monster block because this block is in crossfire now. So protection from one direction. Then I do need to go all the way down here. The other way I think could have worked too. Alright, I did it! And to escape I just do... this? Sure. Okay, I'm back out, I got my infernal key, there is a mansion to explore. And I think I've actually done everything short of there, right? Yeah. No keys or locks on the map anywhere else. So yeah, options have collapsed down to the very fancy mansion. So next time, I'm gonna go into a very fancy mansion and see what's in here.